Greetings, comrades. This is Unforgiven Caleb, and a little surprise for y'all. Now, my nephew, he's planning on getting a Ryzen CPU for his computer, and he's looking to get a little, get rid of his laptop in order to get some money for it. And I volunteered to take it from him because, little backstory, I used to have a tablet, a Samsung Galaxy Tab 4, but my dad's Kindle tablet was getting finicky on him, like it couldn't, it can read ebooks fine, but the video playback is a little messy, so I volunteered, give him my tablet, see how that works. Kind of the same problems, but, he's still going with it, at least until he gets a new Kindle. And, my other nephew, well, younger, he's like 12 or 13, I forgot, his birthday's coming up, and I decided to give him my old computer, my old CybertronPC, the AMD Athlon X4 760K, GeForce GTX 750 Ti, all that stuff. And you can see it right now, it's installing Steam on this computer. I'll get to that in a minute. But I volunteered to give him my old computer, which is, capable of playing, older games and stuff. But as for newer games, he's going to have to upgrade the CPU and thus get a new motherboard. So he's going to upgrade to a X4 880K and a compatible motherboard, because that 855M E33, that's my current old PC, it's only FM2, whereas that 880K, the new FM processor, is FM2 Plus. So he has to get a new motherboard for that. But FM2 Plus motherboards are fairly cheap these days. But anyway, I gave him my old computer as well as my old keyboard, mouse, and headset. G910 Orion Spark, the G502 Proteus core, and the my old G230 headset. The G5, I still have the Proteus Spectrum, but that's besides the point. Anyway, I gave my old computer, but I still needed a backup computer. Like, say, something happens to Proteus here, like, I need to get a new CPU, or need to get some new RAM, or, get a new power supply. It takes at least a week to get here. But, I needed a backup computer. And when I heard that my other nephew's planning on selling his laptop, I volunteered to do it for him. Now, he's actually leaving it here. I actually have a little money set aside. I'm going to pay him next time he comes over. I'm going to pay him incrementally. Like, I'll pay half now, half later. That'd be a good strategy. But anyway, this is his laptop. It's an Acer Aspire E15. It's a decent gaming laptop. I'm not going to be using it for gaming. This is purely a backup computer. So I can, browse the web, check Amazon, maybe play an occasional game here and there, which, speaking of, it's not as strong as Proteus, but focus. Come on, focus. Okay, so you have to do it yourself. But yeah. Has an Intel Core i5-6200U, 2.3 GHz with turbo boost up to 2.8 GHz, an NVIDIA GeForce 940MX with 2 GB of dedicated VRAM, 8 GB of DDR4 memory, and 256 GB solid-state drive. Better graphics performance with GDDR5, of course. USB 3.1, reversible Type-C. I don't have 3.1. It does have, I think you can barely see it. It has two USB 3.0 ports, an HDMI output, and whatever that connector is. I don't mention that. That must be the. Sorry, my hand's in the way. That must be where the USB 3.1 is. I'm not sure what that's for. And over here, yeah, it looks like another USB port, but it doesn't. It has a headphone jack too, but it doesn't have a SD card slot. My dad has an old laptop. It has an SD card slot. I'm not sure why this doesn't, but God, don't you hate phone cameras? They don't focus. But that's where this comes in. I actually got this from Walmart for like $20. The PNY multi-device reader has 3 USB slots, 2.0, not 3.0, and has a SD card slot, micro SD, M2, and one of those fancy multimedia cards, whatever they're called. I mainly got it for the micro SD slot, so because my tablet had a micro SD card, which I use, put documents, pictures on it, stuff like that. And since I gave my dad my tablet, I wanted to, do stuff on my laptop. This new laptop here. So I figured, actually I pressed something on the laptop. So I needed a little connector, just connect that and and I'm good to go. But yeah, it's pretty capable. Yeah, I'm gonna see my Steam account on here too. But yeah, pretty decent little touchpad here. Double click to click stuff. I don't know how you right click. I don't know if you can. Oh, you can press down on it. Okay, and your typical keyboard layout. Let's do Intel Core i5. I'm not sure how strong the 6200MX is compared to my, or no, I'm sorry, i5 6200U. I'm not sure how that is compared to my 6600K, but I can imagine, slightly less capable, but still a far cry from my dad's old laptop. And a 940MX. I can already tell it's not going to be as powerful as my 960 superclock, but 900 series, still decent graphics, stuff like that. Yeah, I gotta get used to these keys. I'm used to these mechanical switches, these little chiclet keys. It's a laptop. What do you expect? Yeah, just not as clicky, but they're responsive. More than for my purposes. Oh, I forgot to mention here, ultra fast wireless. Fucking phone focusing. Acer Exicol, not sure what that is. I'm guessing you can change the color of the backlights. That's my guess. I haven't used a laptop in ages, okay? Acer Trust Harmony, I guess that's a media software or something. And certified for Skype for Business. I don't use Skype, so I could give two shits less. But yeah. Nice little laptop. He told me it's decent enough for gaming. Don't expect to play, Fallout 4 or Skyrim Special Edition on this. But, you're playing like Valve games, or like Left 4 Dead, Half-Life 2, maybe CS:GO. It's a decent rig to have, but the main reason I got it, he needed money to get his Ryzen stuff, so I volunteered to get it. I guess I'm gonna pay him incrementally, and like I said, I need a backup computer since I got my other nephew my old computer. So in case something happens to this computer, I'll have a backup. Again, I won't be doing heavy gaming on it. This is purely a backup computer, or I mainly use it, browse the web, look for blueprints for Minecraft, or, look for like tips on, strategy guides, stuff like that for games, stuff like that. But, nice little backup to have. A lot better than spending another $500 on a backup computer, which won't be nearly as powerful as Proteus. I may still consider that in the future, but, don't hold your breath. Anyway, just a quick little video I wanted to make. And, I definitely thank my nephew for offering to give me his laptop. I ain't going to pay him, of course, like I said, incrementally. Half here, half later on. But, yeah, nice little computer to have. Cool little background to have. Anyway, there's a quick little video I wanted to show y'all. And, still waiting for my indie box to come in. Maybe tomorrow or Friday or Saturday. I have the next 2 days off. I'm working tonight, but I have the next 2 days off. So anyway, this is Unforgiven Caleb, signing out.